welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. My name is Kyla, and in this video we're going to chat about all of the books, tentatively, that I could read in July. I say tentatively because I truly do not know what I'm going to be in the mood to read. SUMMERWEEN is this month, which is very exciting, and if you don't know SUMMERWEEN, I'm sure you do. Why do I even have to explain it? Let's be real. You probably know what it is, but just in case you don't, it is a readathon put on by Gabby from Gabby Reads and Liv from Olivia Reads a Latte, and it is a week-long readathon where we bring the fall and the Halloween vibes into the current season, being summer. There are some prompts and everything. I will link the Instagram as well as Gabby and Liv's videos in the description below in case you want to check it out. I'm sure you have already, but just in case you haven't, it's coming up. I believe it's the 7th through the 13th. Don't quote me on those dates though. Look it up. Anyways, the books that I have, mostly I'm like, oh, I could read them during that week, and then whatever else I don't get to during that week, I'll just read the rest of the month. Before I get to that, I do want to talk about some books that I'm not going to read during that week, but I still want to read this month. The first one is the new Courtney Gould. This is Where the Echoes Die. She is the same author as The Dead in the Dark, which I read last month, the month before, recently, and absolutely loved it. It's a YA horror. This is as well, and I don't know a single thing about this book, okay? Okay. All I know is that we are following our main character, Beck, which, like, cool name. And her mother has passed away, and she receives a mysterious letter in the mother's handwriting. All I know is all I need to know. I think I am the first person to check this out at the library, which, like, makes my heart happy. If I end up loving this, I'm a Courtney Gould stan, okay? Okay. Anyways, I'm very excited to check this out. And then the other one that I plan on reading that's not part of the readathon is Half a Soul by Olivia Atwater. I actually already started it. I'm like 60 pages into it. And this is a cute little fantasy novella slash romance, cozy vibes. In this one, we are following Theodora, who is out in the woods one day, and this man happens upon her and tries to take her soul, and then her cousin stops him by stabbing him with a pair of, like, Victorian scissors. So he only gets half her soul. It's like some sort of debt that's owed or whatever. So she's walking around with half a soul, but there's also, like, total societal vibes. The Victorian themes are very strong, where we have, like, coming out parties, and we have suitors, and, like, we have to find someone to marry and that kind of thing, but there's also, like, this total magical element to it. I'm excited to see where it goes. It's very short, and there's actually another little prequel story at the end of this book, so technically it's 2 books in one. Yes, absolutely. Okay, and then we have the stack that I plan maybe on reading for SUMMERWEEN. Really just this whole month revolves around SUMMERWEEN, okay? It's like the thing. I'm so excited about it, been looking forward to it. My top priority for this is going to be The Only One Left by Riley Sager. I mean, I can't put it off any longer. I've been seeing reviews floating around. I've been trying to keep my blinders on because I don't want to know too much. I haven't watched anyone's vlogs from when they've read this because I don't want to know anything. The only thing that I know is that this is kind of giving, like, Lizzie Borden vibes, where we have our main character and she gets hired, or she takes this position in this really creepy house and has to look after the woman that's in there, and the woman who lives there has supposedly murdered her whole family. I don't know if this is going to take a paranormal twist. I have no idea. Paranormal twists and thrillers aren't my favorite, but now that I know that it's a possibility with Riley Sager, I think I might I'll be open to it a little bit more. Caught off guard by the last one, but this one I'm a little bit more open to, and I've been seeing such good reviews that like I can't wait any longer. Also, this fits into one of the prompts, which is read a book that takes place in the fall, which apparently this does. It also has this orangey red on the cover. I don't own it yet. It's coming in the mail from Book of the Month. So regardless, that's going to be like my top priority. It also is the booktube pick for the month of July as well, so it's the book club pick, so it just makes sense. I was thinking about maybe saving it for vacation, but like I cannot wait. I just can't. I feel like if I wait any longer, I'm gonna be spoiled, so I need to read it that week. And then I have a stack of other thrillers that could be a possibility for that week. I don't know what I'm gonna be in the mood for, so we could end up reading all of these. I think all of these will get read at some point this month. Okay, so let's start. We have The Kind Worth Saving by Peter Swanson, which is the sequel to The Kind Worth Killing, which I read recently. Really enjoyed it. I mean, it was over the top and unhinged, but like I still enjoyed it. And I've heard good things about this one, so I'm gonna give Mr. Peter Swanson another shot. No, that's not how you say his name, but that's just how it is in my brain. Okay. We have She Started It, which like this has orange and black on the cover, so this could fit that prompt. This is a unhinged friend group thriller, I believe, which like I'm a sucker for an unhinged friend group, and like that just seems like the vibe that I want. This also is just giving like summer vibes with the palm trees and the dock going out. Oh, I just love it. I just love it. So this is absolutely a possibility. When I first was thinking about my TBR for Summerween, this book came to mind because I haven't read it yet, and like it's perfectly orange and black and white, and it's Burning Girls by CJ Tudor. Have not read it. I mean, it's just giving Halloween. So I just feel like, you know what, it might be time. I've only read one other CJ Tudor before. I just feel like that's a crime at this point, and I know that this is so many people's favorite, so possibly this one. Also could possibly read The Whispers, although this isn't technically a thriller. It doesn't have to be a thriller for that week, but I like to read a lot of thrillers or horror during that week, so this is a more like a literary suspense kind of vibe, but it also has orange and black on the cover, so like totally fits in that. And yeah, I'm excited for this one. I loved The Push so much, and I have a feeling that is going to fit similar themes, so that's kind of the vibe that I have going on as far as thrillers go. This could totally change in like an instant, so we'll have to see. But that's what I'm thinking so far, plus obviously the only one left. And then one of the prompts is to read a graphic novel or a manga, and I checked out Mooncakes from the library because I just figured it would be the perfect graphic novel to read during this readathon because it's about a witch and a werewolf, I believe, who go on an adventure, and there's something to do with baking, and it just looks cute and cozy, and I think in between all of the thrillers, I like to have something cute and cozy to read. So I'm excited about this. I've heard nothing but good things, and the artwork looks so cute. So this will definitely be read during that week. So honestly, that's all that I have on my TBR because I just don't know what else I'm in the mood for. So this is totally going to be a mood reading kind of month. I mean, once we're done with Summerween, I'll read what's left over and then go from there. There are some new releases that I'm excited about at the end of the month. I shared all of the upcoming releases that I'm really excited about in a video recently, so I will link it in the cards, but we have the St. Ambrose School for Girls coming out this month, also the new Sylvia Moreno Garcia, Silver Nitrate, the new Samantha Downing is coming out this month. Those aren't coming out till later, so if I happen to get my hands on them pretty quickly from the library, I will definitely be checking them out for sure. But some of them I feel like are also fall vibes, so like I don't know. I just don't know what I'm in the mood for. This is the problem, but also like I'm open to just kind of seeing what comes my way. And you know what? that's the beauty of a TBR, is like, yeah, okay, we can call it like an HTR or whatever, like hope to read. It's just subject to change, isn't it? I mean, even this stack could change at any point. So I would love to know what you plan on reading this month, because I could use some inspo as well. If there is a new release or a book that's been on your backlist for a while that you plan on reading this month, I would love to know. Please leave it as a comment. And I also would love to know if you are participating in SUMMERWEEN as well. I am planning on vlogging that week, but I don't know how many vlogs I'm going to do. It could be 2, it could just be 1. We'll have to see how the week fares and how I get on and like what I get up to, and if I have enough for multiple videos or just kind of compile it into one. We'll have to see. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Do not forget to subscribe if you are not already. Turn on the bell so you never miss a video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!
With you and I, the future